The Iceni Wolf is a multi-surface cycling adventure that routes through East Anglia's most beautiful countryside.
Yeah.
This route takes in parts of the Peddars and Rebellion Way, and it's an ideal getaway for a weekend adventure with the minimum of traffic. It boasts an abundance of country lanes and tracks to enjoy nature's best. The route was named after the Iceni, who were a Celtic tribe that inhabited East Anglia during the Iron Age and early Roman period, and were known to have worshipped wolves. So tag along and watch our journey. Last minute decision, first ride of the year, so the weather's good. We're going to go up into Norfolk, through Thetford, all around, and then we're going to pick up parts of the trails of the Rebellion Way. Really looking to go to Aylsham and to Wroxham on the railway line. Thought I'd come back, so starting on a Friday, maybe about 40 miles tonight, and then planning for about 60 tomorrow, and then 60 on Sunday on the way back. Little mini adventure and a bit of wild camping. Just looking forward to it. The bike's been in storage all winter for this one, so it's more of a shakeout ride ready for my future rides. So far so good. The bike's working, the luggage feels okay. It's about getting the right balance with your luggage, so you got the weight further down rather than top heavy. We'll find out when we go on the off-road segments. Quite happy this far. It's a real mad panic and rush to get packed and get out. First 15 miles done. It's been great roads to this point. So I plotted it on Strava. Some of the roads I've been on, some of them I haven't. Linked them together, hope for the best, and they've come out really well. Very few cars we've seen, so all good. Yeah, exactly. 28 kilo bike doesn't really work with me on this. Another year, nothing's changed. Oh, it's deep on here. Oh, caught me out that bit. Keep trying. Yeah. Come on. Oh.
It's a nightmare.
Making some good time. Very enjoyable. Very quiet tracks. Quiet roads. Exactly what you want. We're going to go back off road again now. It's a nice area. Gravel section, some bits are deep, but you can ride it easier than the sand. Travelled many miles on this. Still pretty warm. Gonna get some food and then find somewhere to sleep for the night. Thus far the route's been okay, no real dramas, just exactly what you want for a shakeout ride. I've got a dog leg in the route. That's to take us to the local village where the pub and the fish and chip shop, so we'll decide when we get there what we're going to eat. We'll spend a bit of time there, and then as it starts to darken off, we're going for look somewhere to camp, and that'll be today's little sort of warm-up done. It is going to be quite cool tonight. It's very warm today, it's about 20 degrees. It's going to get down to about 2 or 3 in the morning. It should warm up quite quick. Haddock and chips and the cheeky Magnum ice cream. We're back on the road. Time to find our camp now. Temperature's really dropped off. As soon as the sun went, it's got really a fair bit cooler. So I've got a gilet on and arm warmers. We're about 4 miles to find a camp spot. So it's not getting to dusk yet, we'll just keep going on. 8:25 and we're off on the road. So it's very slow get up this morning. It's dry, the temperature is going to rapidly rise, so we just waited a little bit longer to get up and get out, chilled out. Today it'll be about 65 miles. I'm going to first head towards Aylsham and then to Wroxham. I'm going to go on the railway line, which is part of the Rebellion Way, and just going to go and enjoy that. Last time I was by myself, rushed through it, and this time I just want to take a bit more time, and then once we've headed back towards Norwich we'll go back inland and we'll overnight somewhere else. Although quite gravelly through there, it's an excellent track. It's just fun. You just got to keep your wits about you. Keep my right foot unclipped in case I need to put my foot down, but yeah, it's alright. Right, next stop, breakfast. Glorious weather. First busy road. Had McDonald's for breakfast. I'm not going to film it because you've all seen what McDonald's looked like. Stopped there, took my kit off that I didn't need, dressed a bit light now. So the rest of this morning is sort of heading east and we're going to go towards Aylsham. It's going to be on a gravel or off-road segment, all being well, and then looking for the Aylsham to Wroxham railway line. There's no rush today, it takes as long as it takes, and we're just going for a chilled ride out on these quiet country lanes. Wide road, there's a few cars on here, but it's been pretty good. So 40 odd miles yesterday. Let's have a look. Today we've done 30. Other than being on a couple of main roads that are busy just as linkways, it's been very good. So kit and equipment, so I have my tent on my front of my bars, which is an MSR Hubber. It's a one-man tent. It was down to about 2 degrees last night. I was very comfortable in a small lightweight sleeping bag, so I was warm. So the tent sits on the front, plenty of room for gear changes, comes in its own little bag, which is good. Handlebars, I've got 2 bags, one for food, the other one for the camera. Top tube bag, little spares, normally arm warmers, battery, head torch. I've got a bag on here, she's got my tools in there. And then you would have seen already at the back, I've got my tail pack, sleeping bag, pillow and sleeping mat. And then on my left pannier I have my drone, normally a jacket. Right pannier I have all my sort of kit I need. Going towards Wroxham now. We should find a cycleway very shortly. Just a little link road from the last road to this one. It's a little bit busy, but it was only a couple of minutes we were on there. Onto the cycleway. So this should take us all the way to Aylsham. I've never been on this bit before. This is part of my route planning. And thus far looking very good. But you want a nice compact surface, wide enough if there's any people walking down here. Challenging enough to enjoy it. Just listen to the birds. It's a bit busier down here, so it's a matter of giving respect to the walkers and things like that, giving them some notice. Cyclists behind. I went through. Thank you. The Marriots Way is a footpath, cycle path and bridle way linking Norwich and Aylsham via Thorpe. Based on track beds of 2 former railway lines, it's a perfect way to get about the area. The Iceni Wolf takes on approximately 3/4 of the Marriots Way, just missing out on a section from Norwich to Attlebridge. A challenge for another day. Getting a little bit hungry now, so soon be time for some lunch. We'll get to Aylsham and then we'll look for the little train. Not a lot to tell you along here, other than we've got miles and miles of track. Not a lot of people, very compacted, very fluent, a nice little route. It's exactly what you want. That little bench I just passed is where I had my kebab last time on the Rebellion Way, and it's part of the route. Thank you. called the Shoal. Pretty busy around here. Wroxham complete, off to Horsford now. It's where we're going to get some food, and then not long after that we're going to find somewhere to stay for the night. Siblings. All I'm going to do is clear where I slept last night, pick up any rubbish and put it back to its former glory. Complete. Back on the road just before 7:30 in the morning, and the final day, probably about 55 miles, maybe a few more, and then we'll get to the end point. It's a little bit chillier today, but it's still nice and it's dry. 3 days in a row, dry weather. Couldn't ask for any more. This part of the loop closes the Repam loop part of the Marriots Way. The wind's a little bit stronger today, going into a headwind. Beautiful Sunday morning. As it's finished on the dirt track, back on the road. Should mainly be metal roads on the way back, and I've gone straight into a headwind. It's just standard for me. It's always booked in advance for extra training. Pleasant little roads around here. Very green, aren't they?
Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
Lovely little area.
So this route was plotted on a map, so it's the first time I'm getting to ride it, and the tracks I've never been on before have turned out to be really good. Small little quiet villages, very picturesque. Road surfaces have been top notch, very few potholes for the whole course. So as far as the roads go, tick, very good. Hiding from the wind. My arms aren't long enough. The flag will give you a clue. Cruising along, going very nicely. Fabulous route. Done myself proud. Let's get a little hill. Wonder what's underneath that mound there. Morning. Have a great day. "51 miles today, thus far." So I started on a gravel track. Ever since there we've been metal roads, but they've all been country lanes. They've all been trying to go around the corner while filming. They've all been great country lanes. Not a lot of traffic seen. Been very enjoyable. So this route started on a Friday, moved into Saturday, and a short ride on a Sunday, broke down to 3 days just because I didn't want to rush. So it was about 45 miles on Friday, 67 maybe yesterday, should be about 58 today, I guess. I think they're good mileages. We stopped when we wanted, we had a look about, ate some food, enjoy the scenery, the sights, the smells. The weather's been perfect. So yeah, we haven't got long left. Gonna keep rolling. Gonna get back to more familiar roads for us. Overall, route's been pretty good. So most enjoyable. More squeaking from Wolfy. That's us back on familiar roads, and this is the Iceni, and it's been great. If you like what you've seen, give us a comment, thumbs up and a subscribe, it'd be appreciated. It's a lot of hours to put these things together. Hope you get as much out of it as I do. Wolfy, watch your head. If you ever want great food, you should try out the Bacton Bull. But for today, I'll be eating a lovely roast prepared by Wolfy's lovely wife. Looking forward to it. The belly's rumbling. I've burnt some calories. Had a great weekend. Just perfect distance, weather, the surfaces for riding. It's all been excellent.
It's been good. A tremendous route in perfect weather.
And from planning it on a map to actually riding it, you never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, we got it good.
Exactly. The weather's been good. This means it's a good start to 2025.
Yep.
And our bike packing.